together with more than 1,000 groups of grassroots interfaith peace builders in more than 100 countries around the world. We welcome you.
Grassroots peace builders, policymakers, partners from around the world, all dedicated to exploring this theme of interfaith action in global peace building.
So it gave me really a great pleasure to be with you today in San Francisco and to participate in this conference on interfaith strategies for global peace building organized by URI. This is a time when we need to get together to build peace. This is a time for acceleration.
The only way to accelerate peace is to become reconnected, to remember our connection.
One of the things that we've learned in our work is that relationships, as we know, move at the speed of trust, but social change moves at the speed of relationships.
We have to be able to work together, join hands together, because there is no one person, no one government, no one organization that can tackle our global challenges alone.
At a time we are seeing a disturbing groundswell of xenophobia, racism, and intolerance, including anti-Semitism, anti-Muslim hatred, and persecution of Christians, I could not but really focus my remarks on the role of religious actors as peacemakers.
A lot of what we see with religion and religiously motivated violence is really other grievances among the mass of people that get mobilized by an ideologue who comes in and wraps the other grievance in a religious narrative.
Religion itself is not a cause of the problem, because the basic teaching of all religion is compassion, love, forgiveness.
We should love our neighbor as ourselves. We have to hold up these values and wear them on and be proud to share the truths of our tradition that are universal human truths in ways that will inspire all of us.
My challenge to you is not only to work, but to inspire more people to eradicate what would actually destroy the existence of humankind as a whole, especially the threat of nuclear weapon, climate change, religious motivated violence, and all other forms of violence.
What makes us unique among all the groups in the world is our primary focus is emotional, visceral, moral, spiritual.
Weapons have gotten costlier and deadlier, and poverty and human suffering continues to plumb to new depths. Civil society must come together and unite in force.
Justice for the earth is justice for women.
El pueblo mapuche, la nación mapuche en Chile, está sufriendo de sed. Su tierra y todo su entorno
is killing us, because not only water is polluted, we are polluted. We are ill because of this pollution in nature.
Military leaders have responsibilities, I believe, as much to support peace as to fight wars.
Young people and people working with young people are the future. And so we really have to invest even more and more time and spirit into that, just to prevent anything wrong from happening ever again.
There's no one solution, whether that's economic or political or social or religious, that's gonna solve it. It's going to require a whole of society approach in order to do that.
And along comes URI. And the idea is to bring people together to solve problems. And the fact that it has grown over 100 countries, million people involved, millions more affected, shows the world is starved for it and reaching out and grabbing it enthusiastically.
So faith matters hugely. And I think United Religions Initiative has been one of those organizations that has systematically put itself forward as a space where faith actors can come together, regardless of the religions and the religious affiliations, but as people of faith.
That work of interreligious learning involves tremendous commitment to action and everyday action in engaging one another in understanding the other and in appreciating and celebrating not only the commonalities but the differences that make this human family so rich, diverse, and beautiful.
I vote for peace. I vote for what you're doing. I salute what you're doing. I endorse it.
Thank you so much to URI, for I believe that the work that you do in the world and the work that you have been doing at this convening is of urgent importance.
And I will simply close here saying thank you. Thank you to URI for what you are doing. Thank you to all of you who have joined this conference. And I can say your efforts will be recognized. Will be recognized one day. People are receiving the Nobel Peace Prize, but I think today, if I had that authority, I would have nominated URI for the Nobel Peace Prize.